What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today we're using a Charjabug team. This team was created by John Luke VGC, and I guess Evan helped. Charjabug has the unique ability Battery, which will give its partner a 1.3 times special attack boost, so basically as if they're holding a life orb, as long as Charjabug is on the field. It's unfortunate that it doesn't get Helping Hand to boost on top of that, but it can do other stuff at the time. With Eviolite, it actually becomes pretty tanky. And we've got Eerie Impulse to lower special attack, Lunge to lower physical attack, and Thunder Wave to drop the speed of opponents, so we can annoy them in multiple ways. The special attackers that take advantage of this battery are an Assault Vest Miraidon, a Chi-Yu with Choice Scarf, and a Focus Sash Stellar Tera Fluttermane, so we got a lot of ways to abuse the battery. Chi-Yu and Fluttermane also love the sun, so we've got Koraidon here. It's just a clear Amulet Terrafire set. And Farigiraf. I've been using a lot of Farigiraf lately. It's a really good mon, especially with Miraidon. The Electric Seed giving it a defense boost, Foul Play for the Calyrexes, and just Helping Hand and Trick Room for some support. Hopefully, we can see Charjabug put in some work. Let's jump into these battles. Alright, that is a very cool team. They've got Tauros. They got Blaze Breed Tauros over there. Alright, and Galarian Articuno. Yo. Archaludon, Whimsicott, Kyogre, and Calyrex Shadow Rider. Wow. Okay. I am completely unsure what to expect from this. It's gonna be a weather war. That's fine. So I can just lead Miraidon. There's not too much that threatens it that badly. Maybe even just put it with Charjabug. Get some bit of a damage boost. Have Koraidon in the back with... They've got just stronger speed control in general. I think I want Farigiraf then, so no matter what happens, I always have the Trick Room option. So we are Terra Water on Farigiraf, so we can wall either Kyogre or Calyrex. There's not too much that forces Terra. I guess I probably want to Terra my Koraidon at some point. Oh, that's a cool trainer card. They do have a couple Psychic types, but then I'd be weak to Water, so we'll see. It's Tauros Whimsicott lead. Okay. I really don't know what to expect. Genuinely. Yep, they have Intimidate on the Tauros, so there's not any, like, Anger Point shenanigans to worry about. That's good. I think I just want to drift their Tauros. I'll put a Thunder Wave into their Whimsicott. Yeah, they Tailwind with the Whimsicott. And Drill Run! That gets Drill Run? I did not know that. Okay. Okay, I'm learning. And the Tauros is gone. It did a bunch of damage. And they still have both of their Restricteds potentially in the back, so... Here's Thunder Wave. So at least we'll be faster than the Whimsicott. Potentially. I guess I don't know if it's max speed. I think we're EV'd to be faster than that anyway, though. Alright, here's Calyrex. Okay, that's fine. Thunder Wave won't really matter against the Calyrex. I'm just going to bring in Farigiraf to be immune to the Ghost move. And Eerie Impulse the Calyrex. As long as they're not clear Amulet, we can weaken them up quite a bit, while also stopping any Encore or other Prankster Fake Tears or something shenanigans from this Whimsicott. Here's our defense boost. I don't know if that'll actually matter. I think we took out their only physical attacker. They're gonna Terra Calyrex. That's scary. Oh, they're Ghost. Charjabug, can you take this? Come on, Charjabug, you can take this. Right? Oh, Charjabug takes that easily. Plus a Moonblast. There goes our special attack, darn. Oh, there goes your special attack. Take that. I think I do like Foul Play. Do I want a Trick Room? I think I Foul Play the Calyrex. Do a slow Volt Switch out of here in case they swap. If they swap into like Kyogre, for example. Nope, you can't taunt. Oh, they have Nasty Plot. Okay. Decent damage there. And then I Volt Switch out. I'm going to bring in Koraidon. They're going to be forced to bring in Kyogre, I guess. Their last turn of Tailwind as well. So yeah, how about a Foul Play the Calyrex? And what, Terrifier Flame Charge Whimsicott? Oh, they're not swapping. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to get big damage into their Calyrex. I might take out their Whimsicott if they're not Sash. Just Astral Barrage. Did get your special attack back, so I mean that's going to do some damage. Plus Moonblast. Okay. But now I'm going to take some speed. And your Whimsicott's gone. And I get to Foul Play your Calyrex. Which doesn't quite do it. But their Tailwind is gone, which is nice. Kyogre? It is Kyogre. Definitely faster than their Calyrex with our Koraidon right now. I think we just protect it, honestly. What, sacrifice Charjabug? To get Miraidon in safely? It's not terrible. Yeah, I like that play. Because if we can bait out a Protect on their Calyrex and then take out their Calyrex, that would be great. Show me Protect the Calyrex. Yeah! Alright, perfect. And it's Origin Pulse. So they were worried about taking damage before they attack, so they must not be Scarfed, is what that tells me. And electricity disappears just in time for Miraidon to come back. We can keep the Calyrex pinned. They go for a double protect here for sure. They kind of have to. But Drift into Kyogre will do so much that I don't think it matters. And then... yeah, as long as if I take out Calyrex, I think we're good. Well... assuming the Electro Drift can take out Kyogre. I guess there's a chance it doesn't, but then can they KO both of my Pokemon at the same time with Origin Pulse? Probably not. I'd be most worried about if they were like Scarf Water Spout, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, they don't go for the double protect. Maybe they were trying to call me calling the double protect. Maybe they are Scarf Kyogre? I don't know if Origin Pulse is going to be able to take Miraidon anyway, if you can take this. Well, first of all, you have to lift this. Which you don't. Alright, perfect. Let's go Charjabug. That's a great trainer card. Wish you brought Articuno. Okay, Calyrex, Ice, plus Kyogre. They have Urshifu, Amoonguss, Iron Jugulus, and Female Indeedee. Terrain War, Weather War, Pain. Yup, this is going to be a little annoying. I believe they would just lead Indeedee Calyrex, most likely. Miraidon for Rigorath wouldn't be the worst then. I get my defense boost right away. I can Volt Switch off the field, maybe into Charjabug. What does Charjabug really do though? And I'm going to want Koraidon either way. We don't have Taunt on Flutter. I might be forcing Charjabug here. But if they get Trick Room up, and Kyogre on the field, Eerie Impulse could be really nice. That's a great trainer card. Thank you for having one. Okay, well, it's the lead we expected. What can I do about it? We'll see. Alright, let's see all these abilities activate. Let's see if there's any Psychic Seed on Indeedee or something. We got our Electric Seed going, that's great. We lose our Terrain, that's not great. No Psychic Seed. Alright. Let's Volt Switch off the Indeedee and try to Foul Play Calyrex. I hope they fear Imprison. They do just follow me, that's okay. They are Eject button. I get the Foul Play into Calyrex. Hold up. That also means I don't Volt Switch out. Because they switched instead of me. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yup, okay. That eject button is a problem. We only do about half health to Calyrex. If they click Glacial Lance. Oh, no! Miraidon! That's rough. Well, we can take Weather Control at least. Oh my goodness. That is so bad. Eject button blocking Volt. That's a mechanic you may have learned just now. You Volt Switch into an eject button, they switch, you don't. Yeah, it's bad. We'll just Collision Course into the Kyogre. Obviously, they'll swap. I'll go for Foul Play into Calyrex, which is at +1 attack now. They may just Tera to live the Foul Play. I guess I could double the Calyrex. Probably should have. They could easily just Protect and bring Indeedee back in there. Don't know if... Would they Tera? They should Tera. If they're gonna attack here, they need to Tera. They didn't Tera. At +1, I think the Foul Play takes them. Will we be saved by a throw? We can also take positive Weather Control. I don't know if it's worth it, though. Since I would have to swap Koraidon out and Farigiraf. And Charjabug? Ooh, yeah. Amoonguss. And Kyogre. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna bring in Charjabug. Just to take weather control, and I'll try to Psychic Amoonguss. They might have a super slow, like, Iron Ball Kyogre, in which case we just get to move first with a battery-boosted Psychic. That would be nice. But we could also just get Water Spouted and disappear. Tera from Amoonguss, then? From Kyogre. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This is gonna hurt! Charjabug, please live! Just a Rage Powder makes sense. We are not faster than Kyogre. Goodbye. Good game. It's over. Wasn't really any play there. Guess we Flare Blitz Amoonguss and see what happens, but what we're gonna see happen is Rage Powder Water Spout. And I don't think I can take that even in the sun. Alright, they do make the right play. I was hoping they might throw and go for Protect Spore. But that would be such a throw. They could even be Rocky Helmet, so I take a bunch of recoil first. And Collision Course, I don't think takes out Kyogre anyway. They're on a Trick Room team, they're probably bulky. They might even be like a super defensive Assault Vest set. We're below half health already. This'll do it in the sun. It don't matter. Boom. Goodbye. So, you know, I never actually needed to Tera that. But I just assumed they wouldn't let their Calyrex go that easily. Well, good game. At least you got a cool trainer card. Alright, Kyurem White, that's cool. Pun intended. They also have Ninetales Alola, of course. Miraidon, Farigiraf, its partner in crime. Rockpon, and Volcarona. Volcarona, I'm not too scared of. I guess it could struggle to bug down all my special attackers, though, which would suck. Koraidon will have to come in the back because it is a Weather War, so it'll be Miraidon. Maybe Miraidon Charjabug will be fine. They do have a decent number of special attackers I could Eerie Impulse. Koraidon for sure. And then I don't really see much value in Farigiraf. Probably Chi-Yu. If we get Sun up, we can start blasting with Heat Waves. They have a lot of special attackers we could Snarl down. Our speed control is just Thunder Wave from Charjabug. They could have Tailwind Volt. They could have Icy Wind. So maybe our Flutter main would be okay. But I'm going with Chi-Yu. I'm a little worried about Volcarona, I guess, being a problem for Flutter main. That's a cool trainer card. You had to get up there to get that shot, too. Kyurem White, Ninetales versus Miraidon Charjabug! Let's go! Alright, let's see all the speed orders that'll call out a Scarf, but Miraidon's going first, so doesn't look like we got any Scarfs on the other side. Alright, I think we have to Tera here, just to not go down to whatever ice move they throw. They probably Tera their Kyurem anyway then, so I think I just Gleam. And then with that, I will also Eerie Impulse the Kyurem. Because they're going to last through the turn. I would like them to be a lot weaker next turn. But they could probably set up Veil, so this will be a slow one. They might be a little worried about... Yeah, okay, good. They don't set Veil. It seems they were worried about Koraidon, potentially. Or me going after their Ninetales. They actually let me hit the Kyurem with full power Gleam here. It won't KO, but it does half. They click Blizzard. That's gonna hurt. But Eerie Impulse. The next one will not hurt nearly as much. Beautiful. I'm gonna click Gleam again. Do I risk bringing in Koraidon? I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I could Gleam. You're at -2. I'll bring in Koraidon. Yeah, you swap out the Kyurem anyway. So this will prevent Veil now. It's Ogre Pond. Cool. I guess if they Gleamed or used Blizzard or Moonblast with Ninetales, they could hurt my Koraidon pretty bad. But unless they take some sort of speed control... Oh, we're not quite going to get the 2-shot on Ninetales. They went for Aurora Veil, that's nice. But I can actually switch to Drift, so yeah, I'll just Drift Ninetales now. Do I want speed on my Koraidon or anything? They do have a Miraidon, so yeah, I'll Drift. And I'll boost up with Flame Charge on their Ogre Pond. Nope, they're gonna Spiky Shield. Okay. You get your little chip. Goodbye, Ninetales. Alright, well, they left Ninetales in, so they're willing to lose the Weather War. And this is their own Miraidon. Alright. They didn't burn Tera yet. I don't want to bring in Chi-Yu because that would power up their hit into my Miraidon, so I'm just going to Gleam and bring in Charjabug. I would rather have Chi-Yu on the field, honestly, but if bringing Chi-Yu on the field is what changes them not KOing Miraidon to KOing my Miraidon, like, they could be a faster Miraidon, potentially. I don't want to risk doing that. They just follow me. That's cool. So I'm clicking Gleam anyway. They are faster, but they Draco Charjabug. Okay, Chi-Yu is glad to have not had to take that hit. Here, have a Gleam. We are in fact slower, so I guess it has to be Chi-Yu. If I went into Koraidon, I could just get Draco'd. I will Gleam again, and I will... Heat Wave? Snarl? Snarl's more accurate, but weaker. Oh, but I guess Miraidon resists it anyway, so it's basically the same. Yeah, I'll Gleam and Snarl. Battle's canceled. Let's go! We got this, Charjabug. Cool trainer card. Okay, Koraidon Zamazenta. With Rock Ogre Pond. Okay, no terrain control, so their Brute Bonnet probably isn't that much of a threat. They have a Farigiraf, and they have a Flutter Mane. Miraidon seems pretty good. I mean, I need to bring Miraidon, for sure. I guess my biggest fear is they force me to Tera it, and then Koraidon hurts me with fire moves. Charjabug paralyzing everything as soon as possible, I feel is pretty good. I'll bring Koraidon, and I'll bring... I don't think I need Farigiraf here. think I need something for that Zamazenta, so I guess it's... I mean, Chi-Yu and Flutter Mane deal with Zamazenta in different ways. I think I want to use Flutter Mane, though. Gives me a little bit of extra speed control if Charjabug can't paralyze everybody. And it's completely immune to body press. I think it could work out a little better than Chi-Yu. No trainer card! Come on, man! Koraidon Flutter Mane. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty scary, actually. Oh, I do have Assault Vest, which is nice. Though in a second, I might just have a dead Charjabug. Am I going to Tera Charjabug? No. I want to save Tera for Koraidon, probably. I think I'll send Draco at Koraidon. And if I'm able to, Volt Switch off the Flutter Mane to break their Sash. Just Tera Fire, so it could have been Electro Drift, but I mean, it's about it's the same damage, really. They just click Icy Wind. Are they gonna double Miraidon? Are you gonna Flare Blitz Miraidon trying to call a Tera? That would be nice. Flare Blitz Miraidon. We live on 3 and get a battery boosted Draco. Into Life Orb. Oh, it's Life Orb. No wonder it did so much damage. Goodbye, Koraidon. Let's go. Okay, we took their Tera and their Koraidon. We broke their Sash on Flutter Mane. It did cost us most of Miraidon. And now we get to reposition. They have Zamazenta as their other restricted. Koraidon has a pretty decent matchup there. Plus, we're shiny. Rock Pond. Dang, that's pretty good, actually, for them. Okay. Send in the Charjabug and just protect. Because Miraidon can do something once Flutter Mane goes. I think I send in Charjabug. I think I just Fire Tera, Flame Charge their Flutter Mane anyway. I know they want to cudgel me to cover for my Fire Tera, but we're a pretty bulky Koraidon. I wonder if we just take it. I don't want to get baited into not Terraing and get hit by like Moonblast. They could go the other way since their Ogre Punch should be faster than Miraidon now because of the Icy Wind. They do just click Icy Wind again. Cool. That does nothing. Effectively. They do call and cudgel. Which we don't take. Oh. Okay. Come on out, Flutter Mane. We're kind of screwed. Charjabug, can you take an Ivy Cudgel? If so, Thunder Wave their Flutter Mane. And I'll just click Icy Wind. If they double my Flutter Mane, then I get the Thunder Wave and Miraidon can come in and outspeed, but I don't know how much that's going to matter. I just click Icy Wind with their Flutter Mane. Charjabug's not taking that. Alright. I mean, it's not alright, but alright. All they have to do is swap out something. Who did they got in the back? Zama? I need to Gleam Icy Wind, and I need to win the speed tie versus their Flutter, which I do. Alright, I crit the Rogerpon. That'll help a lot. I needed the extra Icy Wind to speed down their Flutter main because I never got the Thunder Wave. So now I need single target Gleam to be enough, which I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Huh. This might work out. Last turn of Electric Terrain and Sun. We're at -1 with Flutter main, so once the Sun's gone, we're slower than Zamazenta. But I throw E-Drift. They already Tera'd. I guess I throw Icy Wind. But they just protect, yeah. I can't protect Miraidon, so I have no choice but to click Drift there. I don't think they would go after Flutter main anyway. So I'll just go Moonblast. Maybe they're super slow Zamazenta? They are pretty slow, actually. Hang on. We get Electro Drift. Doesn't do nearly as much as it needs to, though. Zenith Bash my Miraidon. You are confirmed faster than Flutter main. So there's no way Moonblast does it. Ah, so close. Maybe we're speed tie somehow, but you'd have to be really slow not to catch me. We already broke our Sash. Ah, dang. So I needed to just not Tera Koraidon that one turn. Just trust that they weren't gonna use a fairy move. Oh well. Get a trainer card. Alright, we're back. Charjabug did some stuff. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like on my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then also go check out John Luke VGC's video on this. It'll be linked in the description. But anyways, I'm Jordy. And alright. Peace.